Hi guys. So I wanted to do a little bit of a different topic today, and it's going to be interesting. I hope. Let's see what comes up. I haven't seen the cards yet, and so the topic that I'm looking at today is what is something mysterious unfolding in your life? What is something mysterious happening in your life that basically that's a mystery, okay? And maybe you will have the answer to this mystery a little later. But what is the theme of this mystery? So, keeping this question in mind, what is something mysterious happening in your life? I would like you to pick one of these piles. Pile 1 is the citrine. Pile 2 is the amethyst. Pile 3 is the green aventurine. Alright, please keep that question in your mind. What is something mysterious unfolding in your life? And please pick one of these piles and then we'll start. Alright guys, so let's start with pile 1. I'm excited about this reading. I like to do, these kind of topics like slightly, the unknown, the beyond, behind the scenes. I really like it because I have seen, from my previous videos as well that, there seems to be something that, we uncover, right? So anyways. So pile 1 is the citrine, and let's start. What is something mysterious happening in your life? Awakening genius, the magician, 10 of swords, and sarcophagus, initiation. All right. Okay guys, so what am I seeing? What is something mysterious happening in your life? I don't know if you guys sort of, resonate with the Egyptian culture here. Maybe you'd like to look into that because I feel that the topic here would involve something like that. There is something alchemical happening here, is what I can see, but give me a second. Yeah. So, guys, what I'm seeing is that you guys might have gone through something like a very, very tough moment, or are going through some very tough moments where it's almost like, your essence, who you used to be, is buried and like drowned, okay? Because I'm seeing sarcophagus here and 10 of swords, right? And you see this blue light here. There is this blue light being embedded here as well. It's almost like, a part of you is being snuffed out or drowned or something on those lines. All right, something might have ended. All right, maybe it's a situation, maybe it's a part of yourself. Something ended for something to awaken. All right, this is what I'm seeing, which is magical, which is happening in your life. It's almost like a ancient initiation of sorts, that until and unless you don't bury a certain part of you or kill a certain part of you, another part does not awaken. All right, now please apply that as it fits. What is this thing that you have ended? What is that circumstance, that part of you? It could be a connection, it could be work, whatever it is. It is something that you might have been very attached to, I feel, okay? But with this 10 of swords, what I'm getting is that it's like, like a part of you that was, it's like submerge, I'm hearing the word submerge. A part of you is being submerged so that you can get into the initiation of another part of you, which is the magician and the genius. All right. Now take that as it resonates. What is the part of you? What is that circumstance that you had to go through? For some of you, I'm getting that it could even be a very, very tough circumstance that you faced in your life, which kind of made you start from, made you start from a scratch, It's like a part of you was totally phased out so that you could, and that was a kind of initiation, a rite of passage, or something like that, Whenever we go through initiations of some sort, it's always very tough. We need to put aside certain things, phase out certain things, right? This is what you have gone through, or are going through, or will go through. I'm not sure. Apply that as it fits. But this thing was an initiation for you to awaken your genius. All right. Now, your awakening your genius is a card where I am seeing actually your crown chakra. Like, it's almost like your third eye has kind of popped out, and there are all these feathers from your skull, and there is this lotus unfolding. So it's almost like, a part of yourself was phased out and initiated into this mystery of awakening your genius. All right, because with the magician and your awakening the genius cards, it's almost like you're becoming a magician now. And you know what they say, right? Like, trial by fire. I'm hearing trial by fire. It might not have been a very easy experience for you guys to actually go through something like this, but from the death of this awakens the magician or the genius. All right, I am sensing that maybe after this thing, you guys might come into having a lot of powers. All right, it could be psychic intuitive powers, abilities, something like that. So for some of you, I'm even hearing that you could be getting extremely good at manifestation here. All right, so it's almost like I want to read this book also for this awakening genius. Let's see what it says. Yes, it is the spirit of creative expression, bringing forth new information, birthing, knowing that your ideas matter. The ancient Greeks believed that each person had a specific genius that acted like a spirit guide, inspiring you with new ideas to further your evolution as an individual as well as the evolution of all humanity. You could say that genius is the spirit of creative expression, and when you tune into it, amazing things happen. When your genius awakens, you realize you do not have to do everything yourself. You have an inspired, dedicated, wise helper on your side. Today, can you imagine cultivating a playful relationship with this extraordinary spirit? If you can, you'll recognize that you don't have to solve every problem with only the knowledge, memories, and experiences you already have accrued. Your intellect in this case serves as a channel for the spirit of genius, and it can filter in new information. How you forge this connection is to get out of your own way and simply allow it to work through you. The word genius comes from the Latin gignere, meaning to bring forth or birth, and shares the same root as the word generate. You are at this moment about to give birth to a new mode of expression, and a powerful one at that. Commit to partnering with your genius, and only deep satisfaction and success will result. Today is a day when your inspired ideas matter. So this is exactly what I'm saying. These are pretty much the same energies. This is the magician and then awakening the genius. So it's almost like you guys have kind of, like with this initiation that you went through, you guys are kind of channeling some sort of divine powers. Either it is within you or you're channeling. I'm sensing a lot of this is within you, and you are kind of connecting to the beyond, because the magician is also the card of the beyond, right? Channeling divine energies and manifesting or birthing or creating something in your life which is going to be very abundant. Guys, you are becoming magicians, okay? And what other mystery what other mystery could be there? I mean, for all practical purposes, I feel when you're going through this initiation, this 10 of swords ending or whatever it was, I feel you might not understand the reason for this suffering or whatever you felt. You might not understand, but you are going to know a little later on when this process, this pressure, what they say about, the diamond, the more it's kind of like burnt or whatever, the more it shines, the more it's polished, the more it shines. It's something like that, okay? This is like a trial by fire, and you might think of it as pain or suffering, but it is actually launching you into a very powerful manifester, somebody who is anchoring the divine energies on your 3D reality, someone who's unfolding their inner self, their inner intuitive psychic gifts. All right, I'm literally seeing this as your soul unfolding. I mean, this is the lotus here, and this is a light coming out from here. So it's almost like an old part of you was phased out for you to come up as this new and magical creature. Wow. Guys, what happened? Can you please comment? Because I'd love to know. I'm very curious. I'm seeing that this person's third eye, I'm very, very drawn to this third eye here. Maybe you guys, can see certain things that others can't. Something is there. There is a certain genius that is being awakened in you, which I don't think too many people have. And if you don't know that already, this reading is there to tell you that something magical that is unfolding in your life is your genius and your magical abilities. Your ability to look beyond, your ability to manifest magically. All right, this is some sort of an initiation you guys have gone through or are going through to come into this energy. And when you do come into this energy, I'm seeing that it is going to increase. Like if you see, this is the number 1 card, and this is 2 plus 9, 11, which is number 2. So it is only going to progress, guys. This could include anything. I mean, this could include you doing some sort of creative manifestation, or having psychic and ESP powers, right? Wisdom. This person looks very wise. This could also mean getting in touch with your soul self, opening of your heart chakra, crown chakra, third eye chakra. Okay, I'm seeing all colors of the rainbow here. So this could be about chakra alignment. I mean, guys, this is like an explosion. This is like an explosion of something mysterious. Okay, it's mysterious right now because perhaps you guys are still going through this process and you don't know what's at the end of it. But at the end of it is this: you guys becoming geniuses, you guys becoming magicians of some sort. Okay, I want you to obviously apply it as it fits. Like, what are these abilities you are developing? Because that is what is going to tell you that this is something magical going on. All right, something mysterious going on. And it is mysterious because you had to go through this initiation to get here. So guys, this is what I'm seeing for pile number 1, for something mysterious unfolding in your life. Now let's go to pile number 2, which is the amethyst. So pile 2, what is something mysterious unfolding in your life? We see seeing beyond, 4 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, and I'm not sure if I can pronounce this. Kepsenov. It's called Fire Spirit. All right. Okay, so what is something magical unfolding in your life? Pile number two. I am seeing that you guys, pile number two, might be people who are very, like with the Nine of Swords, I feel you guys are very, very analytical, very logical, analysis paralysis. I mean, look at this girl, like she's literally bowed into herself, you know, thinking or with anxiety. It's not a very great image, okay? So I feel you guys might be feeling burdened with your thoughts, all right, and they're constant and they're just weighing you down, and maybe you're used to it, or you are going through some sort of a initiation by fire. Okay, now I'm seeing the reason for you guys going through this Nine of Swords, this anxiety, overthinking and worry and all of these things is because you are being set on fire somewhere. You're being set on fire to think so much that at a certain point you stop thinking, okay, and look beyond. All right, because with this Four of Pentacles, I feel that you see a moon here, right, and you see this forest here, and this woman is just sitting over here, right? You guys have some gifts that you are bearing, all right? You have maybe this gift of seeing beyond, and I feel that this gift would have been buried or suppressed in your soul, within yourself, all right, had you not had to go through this trial by fire. All right, now I feel this could be this fire spirit, this trial by fire could be something like, it could be a situation, a certain situation. It might involve a person, it might be romantic, it might be work, business, whatever it is, but something that is making you overthink, and overthink to the point where you just don't know what to do. Because if you see, this woman is like literally like cowering, she's not able to see, she's just all folded up within herself, right? And this is like her being tested by the fire spirit, right? How much more can you think? How much more can you plan and analyze, right? Because after a certain point, after from the Nine of Swords, when you reach the Ten of Swords, right, you are going to burst open, or this ability of yours to see beyond. I feel this ability is something which is very mysterious, mystical, magical, that is buried within you guys, all right? And perhaps you've been used to just being very logical and practical and all of that, and that's why this has been gestating. You don't even probably know that you have this, because this is the card of suppression. Either you don't know about it, okay, and because you are so ruled by the intellect, you do not even plumb the deep. But this whatever situation you're going through, this intense one is going to what I'm hearing is it's going to make something resurface, something very mysterious, a very mysterious quality resurface in you once again. Okay, now I am seeing this is a card 36. This is also number 9, this is also number 9. So I feel you guys are almost at the end of this really intense period, okay? And this intense period is supposed to make you come into this magical thing, this mysterious thing, because I sense, pile 2, you guys are some sort of seers or something like that, okay? You have this ability, you have it buried inside, because in this day and age, like, who really cares, right? But you have this ability, guys. You have this ability to look beyond, all right? Your third eye is being opened in this process, because after a certain amount of thinking and analyzing, how much more are you going to think? Like, after a certain point you quit. This person is almost near quitting. I'm seeing this not even as nine of swords. I'm seeing this as 10 of swords. Like she's done, right? She's all folded up in herself. She's done. So the only way to go now, after all this thinking and nothing working out, is to go beyond. And in this process, when you start relying on your intuition rather than your intellect, is when your third eye is opening. And this is what is the mysterious thing that's happening behind the scenes for you guys. Pile number 2. Wow. I am not sure. Maybe I'm hearing that for some of you, when your brain is silent, maybe in the past you've had these spurts of intuition which have been very correct. Maybe about the future, like prognostication or predicting the future or something like that, because you have a very active third eye which has been suppressed till now. And was it not for this fire spirit, was it not for this trying, testing time, you would not have unfolded this ability, pile 2. All right. So the mysterious thing that is unfolding in your life is your third eye opening and you regaining the ability to maybe predict the future, to see beyond, maybe beyond the veil, all of those things that lie in the realm of the beyond. Basically, you are going to be seeing a very magical world, guys. I mean, if you look at it, this girl doesn't want to see anything beyond her little whatever this is, cubicle or seat or whatever, right? She's all folded in on herself. But here, this person is seeing into the stars, right? This is magic. This is mystery. Wow, gosh, wow, I'm having chills. If you notice, this person is sitting in a room. There is a beautiful forest up ahead and a beautiful moon, but she still wants to stay inside. Maybe you guys were or are scared of venturing into the beyond, and that is the reason why this this test or this process has happened in your life, for this mystery to unfold. Because the mystery that is unfolding in your life is that you guys have certain abilities to see the beyond. All right, it is amazing, guys. I mean, wow, what can I say? You're going from 9 of swords to seeing beyond. Like, after a certain point of analysis, I don't think there's anywhere to go except go beyond. Ask questions of what is out there. Is the world limited to only what we see or what we can think or rationalize? No, there is a world beyond what you can see, and I am sensing that the mystery that's unfolding in your life, pile 2, is you getting out of suppression and asking the questions, and then having this ability resurface in you to see the beyond and understand it, to connect with your soul, to connect with your third eye vision. I don't know why I'm getting future predictions here, so maybe in the future, once this whole process is done, maybe you guys will go ahead and do that. So no longer are you going to be stressing yourself out thinking. You're going to get the answers without thinking, because you can see now. Wow, gosh, okay. This is very exciting. All right. Now, pile 3, what is the mystery unfolding in your life? Pile 3 is the Green Aventurine, the Oracle's Gift, Knight of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, Amun-Ra, Miracle Creation. Okay. So pile number 3, what is the mystery that's unfolding in your life? Okay, so I'm seeing that for you guys, pile 3, I think something has been very slow. I think either it's just been like that all your life, or that there is a certain situation, or there's a certain person. I mean, whatever it is, things are very slow. They're slow, but they're steady. You guys have been warriors, I feel. Okay, and you have been steady in your beliefs, in your faith, in whatever you're trying to manifest, your dreams, your goals, your visions, whatever it is. Okay, you guys have been warriors. You have not given up. All right. Yes, the going has been slow, but you guys have not given up. And what is happening in terms of the mystery that's unfolding in your life is that because you were so dedicated, because you were so perseverant, the universe is bringing forth a miracle in your life. And that's going to be a very unexpected miracle. It is the 10 of Cups, okay? But we'll get to that in a while. I'm seeing this as the Oracle's gift, okay? I want to read this out. The Oracle's gift, key concept, second sight, clairvoyance, seeing the future, fate as a future determined by the choices you make now, seeing the signs around you, recognizing potentials versus absolute determinism. Okay? So what the text says is, when we ask for a sign from the universe, we are essentially asking for divine guidance that we believe needs to come from a source outside of us. This is because we don't always trust our intuition, our ability to read between the lines and see beyond time and space. And so we ask for signs and look for a mystical reassurance that our mundane lives don't seem to offer. However, an oracle simply provides an answer that is already inside us. Oracles show up in myriad ways. Sometimes you see a billboard or hear a song or pull an oracle card and you get the exact message you need to support your choices or show you the way forward. Regardless of how the sign appears, an oracle is a reminder that you are part of this vast universe. You are witnessed by the great mystery and loved and cared for. It's a reminder that life is magical. You are magical. Today, trust in your own capacity to know what is right, to tune into source, and also be able to read the signs, reflecting what is true and real within you. Let this oracle give you the gift of knowing that you are indeed on the right track. Repeat the mantra, the light within me creates miracles in my life. The magic is inside you, outside you, all around and within you. It is so strange that it's saying something about miracles, and here we have miracle creations. And I did not, and these are different decks, and this is how it's fallen. I'm sensing with this spread here, right here, is that your journey is slow, and that is why the mystery, the magic that's unfolding in your life is that you are getting synchronicities, guys. You are getting synchronicities and signs from the universe every single time. I think, with numbers, with feathers, with coins, with messages, with tarot readings, I don't know, this is the oracle's gift. This is the universe egging you on because the journey is slow, guys. Okay, and you want to reach the 10 of Cups here, your emotional contentment. And so to support you in this miracle creation that you are doing, because I do sense that you guys want this miracle in your life. Okay, you believe that it's happening, you believe that it will happen. It's been slow, and just to bolster your confidence, the universe, the source, is sending you all these synchronicities, as the oracle's gift. All right, it's like the oracle is gifting you time and time again. With this miracle creation, it's almost like you are connected to source. Okay, and the source keeps beaming down all these synchronicities on you so that you can plod on this path, because this path is a little slow. Any kind of miracles they don't happen in a day, right? They do take time, and when it takes time, maybe we tend, obviously when it takes time, we tend to question whether it's ever going to happen. And so to keep you on track, to keep you believing that this dream is going to manifest. This is the source sending you frequent signs and synchronicities to keep you steadily moving forward step by step on this path to your 10 of cups. All right, I am seeing that this miracle is going to happen. You are creating a miracle. This is the mystery that is unfolding in your life, guys. You are creating a miracle step by step, slowly. It's going to be showered on you all of a sudden. I'm seeing these rays of light and these flowers kind of dropping onto her all of a sudden, and she seems surprised. So this is not your regular 10 of cups. This is like a mix of judgment and 10 of cups, actually. You know, it's like going to be unexpected. I'm seeing here also, you know, the beam of light from source coming through. So a miracle is your mystery that is unfolding in your life, pile 3. Okay, it's the miracle that you want, the miracle of emotional contentment, whether it is in form of, you know, like work or relationships or finances, whatever it is. Okay, your miracle, right? That is what is the mystery that's happening behind the scenes. Your path to your miracle is being supported by spirit till the time it comes. All right, it's almost like spirit is kind of, you know, ushering you, pushing you on. Whenever you fall, spirit pushes you, you know, to take that next step again and not lose hope, because, you know, as you plod along, this miracle, this manifestation is actually happening behind the scenes, and it's going to come, guys, because I'm sensing that this is like, you know, this is the 10 of cups. This adds up to a 1, and this Amun-Ra is also a number 1. It's a lot like the magician energy here. And this is also a 10. Oh my god. 7 plus 3, 10. Oh my god, we have 3 10s here. Gosh, guys. It's like you guys are some master manifestors or something like that. You don't give up so soon. And so the spirit is aiding you in manifesting your miracle. And that is the mystery that is unfolding in your life. It's 111, guys. For a lot of you, it could even be like, you know, something to do with your twin flame or soulmate or something like that, because 111, we generally do have those numbers as you know, signals from the universe. This is a signal in itself. 111. I mean, what else can I say? So this is the mystery. As you can see, you already saw a synchronicity here. The universe is constantly sending you synchronicities because you're well on your way to getting your 10 of cups, guys, to getting your emotional contentment, this miracle you are creating. I'm also sensing there might be someone else who's aiding you in this, maybe a, you know, like another figure, maybe a masculine, most probably. I'm not sure. Maybe it could be a spirit guide, it could be a partner. There is another person who's involved in this process, I feel. Okay, but guys, this mystery is actually, you know, spirit supporting you, okay, in your quest for emotional contentment. So don't give up. If it's slow, don't give up, guys, okay, because this is going to happen. It's going to happen very unexpectedly, okay, and basically you're going to be there. All right, so take all these synchronicities and signals as true signs from the spirit supporting you. This is the mystery, guys. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this short but sweet topic. Do let me know, guys. Bye.